Hey, Mr. Jake76 is back again with another video. Your favorite small YouTuber is back, this time with Call of Duty Black Ops 4 beta gameplay. And in this video, I'm just going to explain to you how I came to be able to play this today. I certainly didn't pre-order it. Haven't been pre-ordering any CODs ever, pretty much, but this one I'm kind of looking forward to because of blackout mode, and this looks pretty good too. The regular multiplayer looked pretty good, so I figured I'd be interested enough to give it a shot. But how was I gonna play the private beta? Well, I saw in another YouTuber's comments that somebody said if you were an Xfinity customer that you could get a beta code. So I looked into this, and apparently you just go to xfinity.com/Call of Duty, and there you put in your Xfinity or Comcast email, rather. I mean, either or, pretty much. I mean, Comcast owns Xfinity, so you just put in your Comcast email and punch that in, and it sends you a code. Comes up right on the screen. And with that code, you visit callofduty.com/Xfinity, and you select redeem codes. Then you pick what platform you're going to be on, PlayStation, Xbox, Battle.net, or Activision, to log into your account. And then you enter the code and follow the instructions on the website. And you're supposed to get a code, right? And it said a code would be mailed to me as the beta got closer, and I signed up for this maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. And I never got anything, and I started seeing that people were uploading last night, and I'm like, what the heck, what's going on? So I look into it some more, and it turns out you have to go to the Activision support on the website. You go to support, you click, it'll show you right on the screen, it'll show you open beta, beta code support. No, you click on the open beta instead of open beta support. It's on one of the slides that goes by when you go to the Activision website for support. And it'll say, check my beta access, something along those lines. And it'll check on your status of your beta code. And it actually will say, you have redeemed the code, but it'll give you the code right there in that screen. So it's pretty convoluted. I ended up getting the code, long story short, and I didn't get it emailed to me, and I had to kind of jump through hoops, as I just explained. But if you have any questions about how to redeem it, I'm sure I can explain it to you better in the comments below. But that's just how I did it. And you see the chaos going on in the gameplay. Jeez. This game is crazy. It's crazy even without the jetpack flying and all that garbage. I really like how they just kept the boost sliding. That I like. Flying up in the air all over the place, crazy. I'm not really into those kind of Call of Duties. I like boots on the ground. And I like this Nomad Specialist. And I also like the Fog of War thing on the map. It's pretty cool. Adds an interesting dynamic. And I like this mesh mine that the Nomad has. It's pretty cool. I got a lot of people tripping over it. Catch a lot of people in these popular pathways. You want to just kind of put it across, maybe more at the legs sometimes. You don't really want it in the field of view too much, but I didn't have any trouble getting people to trip all those mines like throughout this gameplay and throughout other gameplays that I got. So this is actually my first match, and I actually got like 22 kills in my first match, and I was like, okay, I like this game. I can play this game. I'm not getting slaughtered by a whole lobby of snipers and all that garbage like quick-scoping, like Call of Duty World War II. You just get sniped, like left and right. Just bloop, bloop, bloop. All over the place. Every 5 seconds. And especially on Gustav Cannon. God, I hate that map. God, I hate it so much. So yeah. This is a cool way to play this game if you are not pre-ordering it. And I don't like that friggin' whatever that is, that it reminds me of that microwave bullcrap turret that they had in Black Ops 2, and 3 I believe has it as well. but this is like a big-ass shield that the guy, I don't know if that pulses that out, or if somebody put something behind it that was doing that, but man, that shield is massive. So here I'm just slaughtering people. I like the manual healing, by the way. You saw me just do it right there. You press L1, and right here you'll see my specialist ability, my dog, come out. I'm like, oh boy, I've been waiting for you to get out here and start slaughtering these people. Look at that. My K9 unit. I actually wish it was multiple dogs like the kill streak. But it's pretty cool that it's just one vicious attack dog that's just going around slaughtering everybody. So, things that I like about this game. So far, I like the manual healing. It's already saved my ass a few times. I like that I can run away from like a gunfight if I'm mismatched with like a bad angle or whatever, or if somebody's chasing me and they kind of just clip me and I survive. I can heal myself. I don't have to be worried about having low health and then getting shot in the back, or them turning the corner and just destroying me. Like, I get a fair shot. Like, that prevents me from getting killed from getting shot in the back so much now, is the fact that you can heal yourself on the fly whenever you want, as long as the cooldown is maxed out. Like you see right there, the cooldown. It's pretty quick. It's like, what, 3 seconds maybe? That's not bad to wait. I'll take that over the automatic regen, rather. I like it. And I also like the interface. It's very clean. I had to actually struggle to see the score. I was like, where the hell is the score? Like, typically you see like big yellow or orange or whatever green letters, like, or numbers rather, and it's like in your face. And I'm like, where is it? Well, it's right there on the left underneath the map, which is a pretty good positioning for it, and I like the way that it just has its own little black background and with a meter as well, so you can just take a quick glance every now and then and see how well your team's doing, and the little time limit. It doesn't take up too much of the field of view like some other interfaces of other games. Like, they just crowd it up too much, trying to get fancy. It's just a simple scoreboard with a little black background. I like it. Okay, here, you want to shoot this mine here. That's a pretty good area. Just a little tips and tricks, people. Subscribe. But other things I like, besides the interface, I really love seeing the health bar. The health bar over your enemies and your allies. Seeing their health, knowing when to intervene, even to help out other people, and also seeing the health of your enemies. It allows the game to stay honest, and I mean, you're not going, what? That guy must, I put so much damage into him, why isn't he dead? Well, this actually reads the damage off to you, how much damage you dealt to the enemy, and I appreciate that they threw that in here, like percentages. And everybody has 150 health, by the way, unless you get boosted by the medic specialist in this. I forget his name right now, but you can get boosted to 200. So I like that the health meter's there. You know when you're in trouble. You know when to run and hide. You know when to keep gunfire on somebody for long enough so that you take down all their health. Like, sometimes I'd have the bad habit of taking my finger off the trigger too early, thinking that I put in enough damage on certain enemies in other Call of Duties. That doesn't really happen in this game. You have no reason to stop shooting unless you see that health bar completely deplete and until the enemy is dead. So, loving that health bar, love the regen health, love the scoreboard, love the interface and the map and everything, the radar. Okay, all that said, I've only really tried the medic one game and the nomad, but so far I like the specialists. I'm not really sure what that drop-off kind of specialist ability that the medic guy had. He has like something that gives people, it looks like he gives them ammo, something like that, along those lines. I don't know, people seem to go over and grab it, and when we have a guy like that on our team, I go over and grab it too, so I don't know. I think it's okay. He's a pretty okay character. I like the Nomad, though, so far. The attack dog is really vicious. He's really helpful. He kills so many people before he can get killed, or just when the thing is over and he just goes away. He really puts in a lot of work. And look at that mesh mine. That's a good spot to put it in. And you see, I feel like this is a pretty balanced Call of Duty so far. The guns, none of them feel like I'm getting killed too quickly. And like I said, I can run away and heal myself without getting killed like around the corner too quickly. So I feel like you have some good gunfights in this one. It really depends on like gun skill rather than picking an overpowered gun so far, from what we've seen so far. I'm not going to say that this is the final judgment until the actual completed game comes out, and they could always tweak some stuff, of course, because this is just a private beta right now, and the game's coming out in October. What I am looking forward to is the Blackout Battle Royale mode. If it's anything anywhere as good as this multiplayer is right now, Blackout mode is going to be great. It's going to give Fortnite a run for its money this fall. I feel like all the little things, I don't know if you can do this specialist stuff or like what the loadouts are going to be like in that. I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know if you're going to have to find weapons or you get to create classes and go in and customize. I don't know the level of those details right now, but I'm just saying, as far as having a health bar, manual healing, or finding health packs rather, I believe that is going to be the way it works. Manual healing and all that stuff. I like it. I like where they're going with this. I like the kill streaks. They're your favorites. They're fair. We haven't seen, well, I haven't seen all of them. I haven't unlocked all of them yet. But I'm just saying Blackout mode has a lot of potential based on what the multiplayer has shown me. So if you guys want to see more Black Ops 4 private beta footage, let me know in the comments below. This is Mr. Jake786. I love you guys. Subscribe if you like what you see, like the video, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks so much.